Good morning and welcome to the Lake District. Today the plan is to walk up Whiteless Pike and then Grasmoor and then drop down to the Bluebells at Rannerdale Knott and then walk along the shores of Crummock Water back to Buttermere where I've parked my car. It's Friday the 1st of May. May is my favourite month of the year. I love May. It's such a beautiful time of the year. It's a bank holiday weekend. Got sunshine at the moment, but the forecast is for rain later this afternoon, and in fact if I look west I can see some dark clouds slowly moving this way, so I better make a move, try and get around this walk as quickly as I can, and I need to be home also for 4 o'clock, so I don't have a huge amount of time to spare today, but join me on this beautiful walk. As always, I have my faithful companion Jessie along for the walk. Looking forward to the walk, Jessie? Okay, let's go. So, climbing up Whiteless Pike. It's a fairly steep climb to start with, but once we get to the top, it won't be too bad. And hopefully we'll manage to complete the walk before the rain sets in. So there we have Buttermere down below us, the village of Buttermere, between the two lakes, top end of Crummock Water, and then if I scroll around, see the lower end of Crummock Water, and in the distance Lowes Water, and very hard to make out today, but beyond that the Solway Firth and over to Scotland. So below me you can see the Rannerdale Bluebells, looking rather spectacular even though it's a slightly dull overcast day. So the plan is to go down there later and take a closer look. So this is the summit of Whiteless Pike, 660 metres. Good views down to Crummock Water and Lowes Water, and that's Grasmoor, which is where I'm heading to, and then I'll be taking this path down the side of Grasmoor down to Rannerdale Knott. So just heading in that direction now. So welcome to the summit of Grasmoor, a very flat open summit this one, and a bit overcast up here, but still quite warm, which is nice, and the views are not bad. It would have been better if it had been yesterday. We had such a beautiful sunny day yesterday, absolutely gorgeous day, but you can still see the fells. It's not too bad. So here's the summit, little shelter, and from here you do get some quite nice views over to Scotland, but it's all covered in cloud at the moment. And that's Crummock Water below us, Buttermere over there. And in that direction, Skiddaw and Blencathra. So making my way down Grasmoor now. It's quite a steep descent, so get down quite quickly. And that will take me to the Bluebells. And I walk back via the Bluebells and back to the car. In fact, I can just make out the Bluebells right down at the bottom of the valley. It's a pity it's not a brighter, sunnier day. That would have been nice, but at least it's still dry and pretty warm. Going downhill is so much harder than going uphill, especially when you've got lots of loose rock, which makes the path very slippy. Not too far to go now. It's not a particularly pleasant descent this way. It's very steep. It's a bit hard on the knees, and it's a long descent as well, actually. Steep but long. Whoops, just had a little slip there. So here we are at the Rannerdale Bluebells. It would look even better if it was a brighter day, but bluebells are looking stunning. It's very popular, probably one of the most popular bluebell sites in the Lake District, so it can get very busy here. It'll be very busy here this weekend, being a bank holiday, but very pretty. So just going to have a little wander along the path, have a little look at the bluebells, and then short distance back to the car. You really could do with a smell-o-vision here, because the smell of the bluebells is lovely. I was here last year, but I think I was here just a little bit later, so the bluebells weren't quite as attractive as they are today. Very pretty. So just walking above Crummock Water. That's the top end of the lake there, and you might just be able to make out Buttermere in the distance